Well, when we got up this morning, we kind of thought that this day was gonna go completely different than the way it's turning out that it's gonna go. We had our plan that we were gonna go camping tonight with the trail trailer, but that plan has gone out the window because now we are gonna be running from a forest fire. Again. And we are nowhere near ready to leave. We have stuff everywhere because we've been working on projects for the last like couple of days. But yes.
The Forest Service just stopped by and told us to evacuate, so. My dad jinxed it.
Why did he jinx it?
Because when we got here, he's like, be careful, keep an eye out for forest fires, you're way back there.
That's true, he did say that, didn't he? I mean, granted, the fire is not nearly as bad as the last one was yet. Yeah, we're about 10 miles away from where it is, and I mean, we've been keeping an eye on it now, and it doesn't look like there's any mandatory evacuations where the fire is yet. So, we're definitely gonna be on the cautious side though, because literally, it took us an hour and a half to get back to this spot with the camper.
That's like just driving down the dirt roads. That's not packing up, that's not driving out the paved road, that's just from here to the trailhead.
Yeah.
Strictly driving.
Yeah.
So the Forest Service told us about the fire. I don't know if they really meant like, okay, you gotta leave right now. It probably wasn't like an evacuation thing. They probably just wanted us to be aware of it, but they did tell us that all the roads that way are closed.
Oh,
so
really?
We can only leave going that way.
Well, it's a good thing we have to go that way anyway. So, we're gonna go handle all that and keep you guys updated. Oh, and also the wind is starting to pick up a little bit. Like, it's not very windy right now, but there is gusts that come through here that are pretty strong. So that's another reason that we think we're just gonna go a little farther, at least to the trailhead. So then we're not an hour and a half back here in case something does change or get worse, etc. So needless to say, I am super bummed that we're gonna have to leave this spot. It is so gorgeous. I think we've only been here for like maybe 5 or 6 days, maybe like about a week. But this has definitely been like my favorite spot I think that we've ever stayed in. With like the big tall pine trees. The stream is so clear. Like, it is insane how clear it is. And then you get like the meadow behind us here. Ugh, it's just great. So I'm like really sad that we have to leave already. So obviously we are looking a lot better outside now. We've gotten everything packed up now, and I think our plan is that, well, we don't even know a plan yet. It took us about an hour and a half actually to pick everything up, which actually isn't that bad. We were expecting it to take way longer. And in that time, there really hasn't been any update to the fire. It still is, like, the evacuation status for the people that are next to it is still on get ready. So it's still like level 1. So it's nothing like immediate needs to happen.
We're just unsure of like whether we should leave or not because we're just so far back here.
Yeah, I think we're probably gonna want to go to the trailhead, but I don't want to because I love this spot so much. But we're gonna at least fill up the Can-Am with gas, hook up the truck, and then I guess we'll go from there. What'd you say?
I said, imagine if you were trying to escape wildfire in the Can-Am because you had to like leave your camper or something, and then your belt broke. Okay,
that would be a bummer.
These doors are fucking stupid.
Can you not even get the thinger off? The gas cap thinger? Oh, wow.
Okay.
So what'd we decide?
We're gonna at least go up to the trailhead because we could so easily just get stuck. It's supposed to get really windy this afternoon, so it could very easily go and like block the road that we have to take to get out of here. Because we kind of have to go like north towards the fire a little bit to get out of here. Deja vu,
Doesn't that sound familiar?
Back in time.
So all the smoke from the fires over there going across the road where we were camping, just right over there.
So yeah, we're gonna go pretty much.
wish I was this good at backing things up. Alrighty, let's go. Oh my gosh, there is a moose in the stream. I'm looking at a moose right now.
A bull or a cow?
A cow.
Jordana says there's a moose up here somewhere. But I don't know how far ahead of me she is. So maybe we'll get to see a moose. Oh, there she is! Ooh, it's a little more tentative about me. There's a moose down there. Shh. Goodbye, moosey moose. Apparently her sitting there in the Can-Am didn't bother it, but when we pulled up in the big rig, yep, she gone. Pretty cool though.
So not only is the road itself like a super long drive because we gotta kind of go around a mountain, because there is a shortcut, but it's like straight up switchbacks, really skinny dirt road, and we're like, I don't want to get stuck with that on the camper, so we kind of have to go around a mountain. So that's what takes us so long. But also there is a lot of skinny dirt roads and like switchbacks and tight corners and stuff. So that's why I'm driving the Can-Am ahead of him, so I can scope out and let him know if there's any traffic going towards him and if he needs to pull over. I'm at the bridge.
10-4.
You got a SUV and a little cargo trailer coming your way.
10-4. See any signs of fire?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it looks like the top of the mountain looks kind of hazy. I wonder if we'll be able to see smoke once we get up a ways.
Probably.
I just saw a sign for the Fernan Saddle parking lot, like the trailhead. It said 10 miles.
Wow.
There's a car coming your way. Car and a truck.
Is the red Ram the last one?
Yeah.
10-4.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a ton of smoke up here.
Wow, yeah, there is a lot of smoke.
Yeah, that fire's no joke. I think it's probably gotten a lot bigger. Oof, those are dusty. I guess we'll have to go take those out to wash them off.
Yep.
All right, so it's a little bit easier to see now. So the fire is there, over there. Smoke is all along there. There's our rig. And we were camping down in that valley right there. So the wind is blowing from the fire over to where we were camping. So does this make you feel a little bit less
Like a chicken?
like a chicken for leaving?
Yeah. Because we're still like, I've seen probably 4 or 5 planes now. Like, go get water and then dump it on the fire. And then every time they dump it on the fire, you see like this huge like plume of stuff, smoke, steam, whatever.
At least it's not like the last
tunnel
one,
fire?
The tunnel fire where we had like 72 hours before the fire of absolute craziness.
Yeah, right?
These people are gonna be like, stupid vloggers.
Vloggers in the wild.
I'm what?
You're in the thumbnail picture.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get video. What's more important, the video or the thumbnail? We both know it's the thumbnail,
Yeah.
not the content.
Nope. Just like over that hill. Maybe 2 hills.
Are they hills or mountains?
Mountains. Your lens is dirty. It's dusty. Maybe it's my glasses that are dusty. Is my face super dirty?
Not really. Should we get going?
I suppose. I'm hungry.
Me too.
Made it! So we made it to the trailhead finally. That was not as eventful as the way in. I feel like there was less traffic, which I mean was fine. It worked out. But we're gonna call it a night here, and then I think we're gonna leave again in the morning on our way east towards Montana, and then I don't know, I think we're probably gonna take a pit stop before we get to Montana, but I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I guess we'll find out tomorrow, however far we make it, or wherever we find to stay, because that's another thing. I haven't even really found a good spot to stay, so yeah, it's always an adventure. Ew. Look how smoky it is up there.
Yeah. Forest fire things.
So this morning is much smokier, much more cloudy and smoky, and it definitely smells smoky now. So yeah, we are just gonna head out. We were talking this morning, we don't even know where we're going yet, really. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna drive and see where we end up. See what the day brings.
I've really been itching to take the jet skis out, so maybe
Today?
I don't know. I just want to take the jet skis out. I've been bugging you for like a month.
We just had them out like a week ago, like right before we got here.
Yeah, but we didn't take them out here.
You're gonna try backing out because in front of us there's like a bunch of nails. So I think he's gonna try backing up and then turning. I don't know. Oh, oops, look at that. We left a window open. And that's one of those emergency exit windows that flap all over the place if you don't close them. So I guess we gotta go back inside and close the window. Never fails. Okay, and we're off to somewhere where we don't know yet.
Somewhere that's not here.
Goodbye, Idaho. Hello, Montana. So this is like the only truck stop in a very long time, and somebody is getting hangry.
Roar!
So we need to go figure out if we can find him some food.
So,
Cute little cafe restaurant place.
a 45-minute wait. Fuck that.
It was a little bit of a bust. So I think there's a little truck stop gas station.
No, she doesn't think. She can literally see it. So.
But yeah, but I don't know like if there's anything inside of it. It doesn't look very promising though.
Not really. The closer we get, the worse.
The worse it
The less
looks.
safe I have.
What do you think of your sausage French toast thingy?
That was not really a success.
Not really. I found a calzone thing though.
They did not have a lot of options.
Not really.
I'm sure this has been on the rollers since 5 a.m.
Is that what it tastes like?
Uh-huh. Did you have a little bit more success than I did?
It's still not great. But I mean, it's mostly edible.
It looks freaking gross.
Yeah.
It looks like somebody threw up in a hot dog bun.
Don't ruin it for me.
If you don't want it, I'll eat it.
You want another bite?
Sure.
On the road again.
You want milkshakes?
Do you want to try the milkshakes?
Kind of.
I don't know if we'll be able to turn around. Sure, fuck it. Whatever.
It's a one-lane bridge.
I mean, I saw another fifth wheel that was pulled up over there.
Yeah, but did they have a trailer behind them?
No.
That's pretty neat and good.
Look at all of those flavors. So which one did you get?
Huckleberry.
It's good?
Yes.
Recommend it?
Yes.
Okay, cheesecake one? Really good. Your huckleberry one?
Really good.
Nice. This was a good stop.
Yep.
Good on you, babe.
Yep. We made it over the 1-lane bridge too, so.
Now we just gotta figure out how to turn around. She said, just go up here in between the storage unit. I'm thinking it's this one. She says semis do it all the time. Yep, that worked. Okay, now we're on the road again. So we leave one forest fire to find another one. Fire activity ahead, huh?
45 mile an hour, no stopping.
Oh boy.
So if you look at the map, we drive right through the middle of it. Quite the eventful travel day. Probably the most eventful one we've had in a while.
Yeah, by not like us breaking things.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That was a really cool first.
Yeah.
I don't think either one of us have ever seen that before.
Nope.
That was pretty cool.
Don't start forest fires.
The next day.
Well, typical travel day.
What does that mean?
It's always 3 days, not one. And we can't ever find a spot.
Yeah.
Because of all the apps and everything make it too damn easy to find spots, so all the spots that are on the apps are always full.
Yeah. Well, we made it to the spot where we're gonna be for about a week or so while we're up here exploring Glacier. All the other spots that we went and tried to find were kind of a bust. They didn't really work out. So we are here in this glorified parking lot of a field, but we won't be here for that long, so it's all good. The most important thing is though that we escaped the wildfire, so thank goodness for that. And I gotta get going because dinner is almost done. So we'll catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.